What's going on, internet? It's the Masked Man here today, and today I have a video request. Somebody sent me an email, and they wanted me to review um a rapper by the name of Suavay. Lyrikal Suavay. And they left me they sent me to a blog page, and I don't say people's names because I don't know if they want me to release their information. I'm not gonna say who sent me the email, but I am gonna leave a link to the video that they sent me. Now, they also sent me to a web page with this person's stuff on it, with information on it. Now, this is only the second video request that I've gotten. When I first started doing this, I had my email address, Mr. Maskman's Business at gmail.com. Somebody sent me one email over there. I emailed them back, and they never emailed me again. And this is the second time that I've received an email, because I'm just starting out. I don't understand, a lot about technology and how to promote things. And, I don't know how to really get big like that. I'm working. Basically, I'm still in the evolution stages. I'm still evolving. I'm still learning what, how to do this, how to be a blog, how to be a social commentator. And I feel like I'm learning a lesson, or I've learned a lesson after getting this second email. And I don't know how this video is going to be received by the person who sent it to me, or how this review of the material that they sent me, I don't know how that's going to be received. But I think I need to leave a disclaimer. I think I need to leave a disclaimer when I say send me something to talk about, send me something to review, or send me a subject, anything in the media. Because in the first instance that I got sent an email, I did a video about Little Key Law, and the tone of the email that I got was, you need to talk about these fake ass rappers trying to be hard, and you need to say how whack the guy was. Now, when I actually looked at this guy's stuff, he was trash lyrically. Little Key Law, but he made great beats. I listened to about 3 or 4 of his songs, and the beats were good. So I said, maybe this guy, maybe he has a future in like music production. As far as trap music goes, trap music is not really anything special or significant or important. So if he's faking the funk, being a gangster, I don't think that matters. I don't think that hurts anybody. I don't know how that person who sent me that received it. I sent them an email. They never replied back to the email. I don't think there was any comments on that particular video. It got like 4 or 5 views. I don't know. I feel like at least that person would have something to say about it. And in the email that I got because I got my notes, because I post these up at the library because I don't have internet where I live, so I have to go to the library. I got another video that I'm going to post at the same time that this video is coming out. And I made that video before. As you can tell, I'm in a car, so I didn't go home, to make this big video like in a response. But I made another video called support Wikipedia. But in the email that I got sent, the implication was something to the effect of, talk about, this rapper, talk about what you think of ISIS, what you think of this message, this person is saying something important. And when I was listening to it, I wrote down a couple of notes. Now this person, Lyrikal Suavay. Now I haven't actually gotten to the review. Okay, this person, Lyrikal Suavay, is a gospel rapper. Now, I personally have never been a fan of gospel music. Back when I went to church, which has been about 6 years or 7 years since I set foot in a church. But back when I went to church, I was the type of person who came, to listen to the preaching, not the singing, because I was very interested in, like how does all of these things work? Like, how am I going to make this information, be useful? All your singing is cool, but like, how am I gonna take this and do something with it? That's what I was on. So I was never really a fan of the music, because it just, as far as music goes, it's always the same theme. It's always the same topic. It's always the same kind of information. So when you talk about gospel music, it's just not music that I really find interesting. And I'm not a huge music lover to begin with, but you have a genre of music that is inherently redundant that just annoys the hell out of me. And a gospel rapper, it's almost offensive to me. It's almost offensive that somebody calls themselves a gospel rapper, not from the perspective of me giving a damn how a person chooses to express their faith. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what belief system you have. I don't care, Muslim, atheist. I don't care about that. That doesn't matter to me. What offends me is that being a gospel rapper, it reeks of phoniness to me. And I'm not calling this person Lyrikal Suavay phony. I'm not calling them that. I don't know this person. I never heard of him before this video, but before the video I'm making now. So I'm not going to make that kind of, assessment. I think that, there was this gospel rapper on DJ Vlad TV. I think his name was Tekai or something. It was a dude that kind of looked like he was black and Samoan, and he was talking about some kind of subject, and he seemed like a genuine dude. I just don't care for it, because I'm like, if you're an MC, if you're a rapper, then your job shouldn't be, in this very narrow area. It should be to talk about what's going on in the world. It should be to talk about reality. You can express your faith, in your overall presentation. When you say that you're a gospel rapper, that just sounds like a gimmick to me. That just sounds like you got this gimmick, you got a hustle, and you're trying to, find a lane for what you do. Now, what else did I say? Now I'm not familiar with ISIS. I don't know what ISIS is. I don't know how it was created. I don't know what it's all about. I study, most of the media, but one of the things that is lacking in my surveying of the media is, an adequate news source. Some of the most popular news outlets are the Young Turks, RT, Alex Jones, and Ben Swan. Like, those are the ones that I know who are probably the biggest and the most respected on the internet, particularly YouTube. Now, I think I respect Ben Swan the most out of all of them. But because of how his job works, and because of the format of how he produces material, he has a very small amount of content. It's not enough to actually be knowledgeable about any kind of topic. It's just a small segment. It's just a small piece to whet your appetite, or to kind of deal with misconceptions on a topic. He does a lot in 3 minutes. He does a lot in 4 minutes, but it's not a comprehensive sort of thing. Young Turks are kind of like real liberal. Alex Jones is, fucking Alex Jones. And RT is, just something unusual that I'm not really too familiar with. And you got the mainstream media outlets. I don't think that there's an adequate journalistic body that can give me the kind of knowledge that I would need to really know and understand what ISIS is. And a 25-year-old black person from, I think it was Arkansas, making a song about ISIS, it just seems weird to me, because, if I'm correct, and anybody, if anybody, watches this video, sees this video, if anybody sees this video and decides to comment, you can let me know. I don't think there has been a terrorist attack in this country by anybody of the Muslim faith, any Islamic terrorist group, any jihadist affiliate. I don't think there's been any terrorist attack in this country but after 9/11. And I can't even think of, terrorist attacks that predated 9/11. Now, I'm not a history buff, not yet, because I don't have the resources to dig deeply into history. I'm not a huge fan of just Googling shit. I believe that books are superior to just going to random websites and getting facts. I think books are really underrated in today's society, who seems to think you can learn everything you need to know from a couple of clicks. I think primary person-to-person conversation is the best. Then, experience, person-to-person, they're battling for number one. Thought, your own thoughts, like that level, like just the most direct, comprehensive type of thinking that you can have. But as far as knowing where ISIS comes from, I don't know where ISIS comes from. I don't know, what potential threats in the future they pose to the United States. I don't know what the purpose of a song, about ISIS is supposed to do. I think the purpose of this song maybe was, I think the message was to tell Christians that they don't need to be afraid. But is this song for all Christians all over the world? Is this just a Christian song? Is this song for black Christians in America? Is this song for all Christians in America that they shouldn't be afraid? I just don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. It seems like this this song is fear mongering, as far as I can tell. It seems like this song is just capitalizing off of the fact, or attempting to capitalize off the fact that people are terrified of ISIS. But how big of a threat has ISIS actually been to the United States? How big of a threat has ISIS actually posed? There has been 355 or 56 school shootings this year. There's been that many school shootings. So if we want to talk about threats to Americans, from terrorists. There are homegrown terrorists, homegrown white supremacist terrorists that need to be talked about, and music needs to be made about them. I just don't I don't comprehend what I just don't know. I just don't know what the purpose of this song was. Now I will say that I'm all for freedom of speech. I'm all for people expressing themselves and their opinion through song. I'm all about people giving their opinion and giving their perspective. I know I initially said something against gospel rappers, but believe me, I respect your ability to do whatever you want to do, and I don't want to censor you. I don't want to control you. But I think that it would have been better if I would have known the backstory of what was going on. Apparently, if I hadn't said it already, because I'm rambling, if I haven't said it already, this song was kind of made like in response to ISIS killing Christians. That they're killing Christians. I don't know where, like, it was never explained in the song or in the article I read where they're killing Christians, how many Christians they're killing, how long have they been killing Christians, what's being done about it. I didn't get any context to that, and I don't think anybody in the US even knows about that. As far as the actual song goes, now I didn't get to hear the full song. I didn't even get to hear the full song. I got to hear about 40 seconds of the song. The link that I left you, that's exactly what I got to listen to. So all I have to work with is what I heard. The lyrics were not super lyrical. The hook was not catchy. And if I wanted to hit a full song, I would have to pay $1 for the full song. Now, I'm not really interested in hearing any more of the song based on what I've already heard. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe there's more of an explanation of why the song needed to be made. Maybe there's more explanation why this, what the mission, what the vision is. I just didn't get that. I just didn't get it. And I don't have $1 to give. I really don't. You don't understand like how broke I am and how much money I don't have for anything. My bank account got closed because I got too old to get the college checking. And I still don't have a paycheck. I may have a job coming up soon. I may have a job coming, and the job that I may have coming pays $750. So I've been unemployed for years, and when I do get some money, I gotta pay money just to get my bank account back. So I literally can't pay $1 for a song online. So anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. This video is about 20 minutes long, and I want to say to the person who sent me the video, I hope this video didn't come off as mean spirited. I hope it didn't feel like I got you, or I'm trying to bash your artist, or bash what you're trying to do, or talk bad about you. I don't want to come off as mean spirited. I don't want to disrespect what somebody's mission is. It's just, I have an obligation to myself, if nobody else, to keep it as real as I possibly can. If I don't like something, if I don't fuck with something, if I'm not about something, then I can't act like I am to try to finagle and work my way up to being successful. Either I'm going to get here or do this being exactly who I am and building this on the basis of people who actually vibe with the information that I'm getting in my evolution, because I'm nowhere near where I need to be. If they don't care or are interested in the journey that I'm taking in my pursuit to be the best me I can be and give people the best information I can give them, if they don't really rock with that and the truth and the realness and the facts, not the truth, but sincerity, not the truth, but sincerity, if they don't rock with that, then I ain't got nothing for them, and I just can't be successful on here. And at some point in time, when my computer dies and I can't replace it, that'll just be the end of the online version of the mass man. I can't fake the funk. I can't politic. I can't do any of that, because that's, that's one of the main reasons that a man with a college degree that's supposed to be so important can't fucking work in any goddamn job, because of politics. So I can't play politics. But I don't want to be mean to you. I don't want to insult you. I'm not even sure if I actually want to. Well, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be insulting. I just need people to know that if you send me something and it's your shit, if it's your shit, then I'm not going to lie and say I like something just for views. I'm not going to dish you. I'm not going to make it up. I'm not going to say that I hated it if it was dope. But I'm not here for endorsements. I'm not here so you can so that I can make money pushing a bunch of products. I click that little button for AdSense, and I live or die by that. If people are watching my videos all the way through and they are interested in what I have to say and they become involved in my channel and they invested in me, then that's going to decide how I go into the future. Once I get to a certain level, then the business model may change. But for now, I'm living and dying by, people being interested in what I have to say, not trying to promote any and everybody who is looking for promotion or who is looking to promote me. Now, that's all I had to say about this subject. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a response. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of this video. I don't know if any of this information applied to you or was a viewer request. Rate the video, like, dislike, be honest, keep it real, subscribe to my channel. If you have anything to send me, you can send me an email at themrmassman@gmail.com. Anything you send me about any subject about any topic that you send me, I need you to understand, for now and in the future, that I'm going to use the information that you send me any way I see fit. So if you want your information looked at in a particular way, if you want me to say a particular thing, then just don't send me anything, because I don't know. I just don't know. I have to say what I see. I have to give my opinion. I have to keep it real. That's my function. That's the role that I'm trying to fulfill on YouTube. So if you're sending me your friend, if you're sending me your cousin, if you're sending me yourself, if you're sending me your client, and you want me to keep it real and they not dope, I'm gonna say they're not dope. So just keep that in mind. and and if anybody other than the person who sent me the video is watching, just make sure you keep reminding me to put that at the end of my videos, that whatever you send me, I'm going to just be myself with it. I'm not gonna make up anything. Now, I don't know if that person wanted that or not. I don't know if I offended them or not, but I wasn't trying to. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter at the Mr. Mask Man. You can find me on Facebook at the Mr. Mask Man, and you can find some of my videos at Daily Motion at the Mr. Mask Man. I'm not in the dissing business. I'm not in the hating business. I want to say, finally, I really appreciate the person who sent me the link, who sent me a topic to talk about. I hope that you keep watching my videos. I hope that you keep supporting my channel. I did not mean this to be a diss to you. That's why I did not use your name. I did not indicate, who you were to anybody who happens to be watching. So, this is not a diss to you. This is just more about what I'm trying to do and where I'm, like, what I want to be. This is not a diss to you. I wish your artists as much success and as much wealth and health as they can possibly have. I hope they, I don't hope anything, but I wish them all the best. I don't have any animosity towards anybody's thing. They can do what they do to the fullest. But that is all I have to say about this subject, and I will see you in the next video.